Elaine, I've known you now for 5+ years, more or less. I've seen a lot of your projects that have all been incredible, but this one is at a different level. I mean,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
talk to me about this creation.
Yeah, we really spent a lot of time thinking about this one and making sure that when you came in the home, it gave the feeling we wanted you to have when you came in. That feeling of it is elevated, it is sophisticated, but it feels effortless and it feels like you can sit anywhere and be comfortable and have a sensation of warmth. So a lot of times in the simplest things, those things are harder to achieve than the ones that have a lot of color and a lot of power because you have to figure it out with simpler elements.
Well, in this
So,
case,
yeah.
mission accomplished. I feel like you accomplished everything you just mentioned.
Thank you.
As soon as you come in, you feel the energy. I mean, the scent in this house,
Yeah,
everything is just breathtaking. It's really,
yeah.
it's at a
The
different
owner's
level.
art is, so beautiful. So that always sets a project in a special path when you know the art you're working with and ways that you want to feature it. Again, the fabrics, the feeling of cashmere and warmth and the colors of the camels and the blacks and the neutrals, which all create like a very rich kind of palette. And I think that plus beautiful stonework and different levels of textures, whether it's paneling or wallpaper, all that comes together to create the feeling that you have when you walk through the house, because we wanted to make sure that that feeling was everywhere, no matter what room you were in.
Yes, I mean, this is a true farmhouse, modern farmhouse. I would say tropical modern farmhouse. You have the gas lanterns, right? You have the real fire as you're coming through the house. You have the chicken coop. You have bunnies running throughout the yard.
Yeah.
You have all the birds chirping. I mean,
Yeah, this one would be allowed us to have fun and do very special things, which, like you said, maybe made this one feel like, wow, you've really taken it up. But because the property allows us to do that. This is a beautiful property. It's a very special property. You can entertain here from, cocktails and elegant events to beautiful family gatherings. But then it allowed for something fun because of the style of the home to have that coupe in the back and have that feeling of you're sitting in the back and a bunny hops by or something like that. It just lends to the magical feeling of the house.
yes, it feels very enchanted.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. And this location, I love this location. About
Love
3
this
years ago, I talked about like the hidden spot in Glebro Heights, an up-and-coming area. I think I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
No,
but this is
people are really looking at it.
Yes.
And finding out that, I compare this to Pinecrest and Ponce Davis in the sense you can find acre lots. But here, in comparison to Pinecrest, which I love Pinecrest, but here you're actually closer to the airport.
Yes.
You're closer to Merrick Park.
Yes.
Certain areas in Coral Gables, of all Coral Gables overall.
South Miami.
South Miami, Cocoa Walk.
Correct. You're closer to all those areas of the movies and the dining and everything. I feel like you access them so much faster here. This area is one of my favorite areas to design homes in because the lots are fantastic. And it allows for you to do a lot of special things with landscaping and with the outdoor and bringing the outdoor in. And the homes here are very beautiful and the potential for them are incredible. I think this area is fantastic. I love when I have a project in this area. I really do.
No, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Also surrounded by the top schools in Miami.
Of course.
You're, again, really close to St. Thomas, still really close to Gulliver.
Correct.
And so on, Riviera.
Yeah.
So,
and even schools that are maybe not within that immediate radius, you still get to the ones that are just beyond that immediate radius very quickly because of how central you are to get out and access main roads that you would need to go to. So I think this area is fantastic.
When people ask me what to look for outside of the typical Coconut Grove, Coral Gables, Ponce Davis, and Pinecrest, right? In this area outside of Miami Beach and Key Biscayne.
Correct.
I tell them to look here.
Yeah.
This is such a unique spot.
Yeah.
Very quiet, very residential, again, close to the highway.
Yeah.
Close in and out to really anywhere you want to go.
And what's happening in this area And the way homes are being developed and really, really elevated in this area is incredible. At this moment, I have 5 projects in this area right now.
Amazing.
The area is fantastic.
You know, one of the funny things is that none of these homes go for sale. When people build their homes here, like they love it, they never sell. But rarely do you see homes for sale, unless a developer is building it.
Correct. Correct. Or maybe the family has, at this point, maybe had a change in lifestyle. The kids, have moved on and they're ready to move to something a little bit different.
But even then, it's rare. Like I know many people live in this area. The kids are out to college and they stay.
Yeah.
They like their space. They like the tranquility of the area.
Yeah.
And again, the location, how close it is to everything.
For sure.
It really is very, very nice.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Another thing that I like about this area is not a lot of people know about it, right? So it's kind of like a hidden gem still. And I think that's going to change.
I think that's
soon,
going to change
right?
quickly, especially from my experience of the projects that I have done in this area and I'm currently doing. I have a feeling that that's going to change, but in a great way.
Yes.
Because the houses that would be surrounding, let's say your home, if you're living here, are all, beautiful and very family oriented.
Yeah.
So it's a great family oriented.
Yeah.
That's why
you know your neighbors. It's a very walkable area.
For sure.
It really, really is, especially the street, right?
Yeah.
We're selling homes in Ponce Davis for $18 to $23 million. And in Pinecrest, we just sold one for 15.
Yeah.
There was another one that sold for 16. There was another one that sold for 19.5.
Wow.
Right? And we're about to get ready to close 2 more in the 14.5 range, right? And I feel that this is the next area that will be getting those kind of numbers. How do you feel about that?
I agree. I do. I've been working in this area long enough now to know that, I do agree with you on that. Absolutely.
All right, you heard it here first. Glenville Heights is the next area that we'll be getting in that 14, 15 plus $1 million range because of, again, everything that we mentioned and the size of the lots. Where else can you get an acre or an acre plus home? Mm-hmm. You're very limited in Coconut Grove.
Yeah.
Limited in Coral Gables. That's 20 plus for sure.
For sure.
Ponce Davis is already 18, 20 plus.
Yeah.
And then Pinecrest, we're in that 16, 14 or 19.5 range.
And if I'm not mistaken, these lots aren't able to be subdivided.
No.
So then that way it even keeps that feeling of you have these huge lots. It's not going to suddenly be like, oh, the traffic in this neighborhood is going to increase so much because people are going to come in and subdivide these big lots and try to put more homes on them. That can't be done.
Right.
So that I think also is really great about this area.
Yes. There's a lot of not a lot, but there's a few Miami developer that are now starting to pay attention, and they're buying some lots. So I feel like in the near future,
for sure,
we're gonna see some of these amazing homes.
That's great. That's great. It's wonderful for the neighborhood, and it's great for everybody that currently lives here. It's fantastic. So that's great.
Yes. Yeah. Well, when this one comes to market, it's for sure going to be a record. We're not sure what number we're gonna come to market at yet.
Okay.
But it deserves a record. It deserves the highest price per square foot in the area. Like I mentioned before, I'm grateful enough to go into beautiful homes, be the listing agent for a lot of beautiful homes. Mm-hmm. And it's just rare to see a house like this that it just covers everything, right? Like you have amazing landscaping, lots of space. You have close to 9,000 square feet here.
Yeah.
Everything is meticulous to the highest level. And then also it's very functional.
Correct.
Which is rare to get all of that.
That's what we strive to achieve when we design the homes. And always, certainly the highest level when it comes to the custom elements of the house, the carpentry, the millwork, the wallpapers, every intentional decision that's made to bring this house to a level that's truly, truly special. Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, you did a phenomenal job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You should be proud of this artwork that you created.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And like I said to you previously, when you have great clients, that collaboration turns out incredible projects and it translates. So I think that that's a good thing.
Well, I can tell. And it looks like there was no budget in this design.
Last ones.
I know, I can tell. I can tell with the millwork and all the natural stones here. It's really at a different level. Congratulations.
It's definitely special. Thank you. Thanks for recognizing it. And I hope it does well.
Yes, I will do. Thank you.